Hey everyone, Shiny Sephiroth here with more X-War progression. Right here we are tackling on chapter 25 of 441. I don't know what the terminology is. But let's just dive into it. So I went ahead and I kept Mecha Valkyrie on the far left-hand side like I have in times past, so that she can help us get rid of both Life and Sally at the same time. Sally's swarm is very devastating, especially coming from the computer. It makes it it's a little bit harder for us real players, not computer players, to get Sally as powerful as the computer can get her. But that's why I target her. So also you can tell I didn't do a lot of aerial damage here because I didn't want to activate Kui-Pan too early like we've discussed in past videos. So having people strike individuals like Mecha Valkyrie, I mean basically everybody outside of Chloris strikes individuals. That helps us isolate Kui-Pan and only hit him when we absolutely have to. And that's what we have right here. And even if, right there, if Kui-Pan is hit next, we have not really touched the back row. So it does not have us lose any progress. So, yeah, okay, congratulations, Silver Surfer. You went and you healed the back row. They were already at 100% health anyway, so we don't lose anything. It can be catastrophic, however, if you are focusing in on several different people because of like Laura or Groot or whoever is doing aerial damage. And then all of a sudden, like we have 4 people close to death and then Kui-Pan heals them. Very, very frustrating. So the way that this team is formatted, it helps eliminate that. And comes down to this very, very clean kill. I am surprised Lucas didn't make it out of there. Would have been nice to get a 3-star hit on this, but we can always come back later when we're a little bit stronger and earn that 3-star pretty easily. Here, this one was a little bit more of a difficult battle. It took me about 5 or 6 times to win this battle. But once I did, yeah, I was able to do fairly well. I think I won round 3 of this battle on the first try. So this was for those scientists out there, this was the limiting reagent in getting this done. But, and it was a little bit difficult. I was tempted to put Godslayer on the far left side because both Paladin and Toko are weak to darkness. However, I just figured if I knock those 2 out first, Pierre will start sniping everybody around my team. And so it was hard because the RNG was having it so that a lot of the hits that Godslayer was doing initially were for Rex. And Rex is pretty bulky and it takes a lot to kill him, even from Godslayer. So Godslayer wasn't getting that bonus for knocking somebody out quickly. But I figured it was worth the gamble, and eventually the RNG would be in my favor, and we would see Godslayer target Pierre. And like we happened there, once he got Pierre out of the way, he had his invincibility, and he was able to just go through and demolish. This one I was very concerned about because they have Succubus and Indira. So I was concerned about, I mean, even if Medusa and Ivy entangle and petrify them, they can still hit us. But we do have Yi on this team, and I think that was a saving grace. And luckily, I think part of it has to do with the way I've done my Union Tech. I did invest quite a bit in Resistance, or not Union Tech, the Union Institute, against Resistance, and I think that came into play here. So that we weren't hit with a whole bunch of the controlling effects from Succubus. And Indira and Pierre are doing their jobs here. They are chipping away at everybody, basically, but really working hard, making it so that people like Indira don't do everlasting damage. And now we just have to play the waiting game, wait for Chloris's Sand Golem to revive her, and that should coincide directly with Laura's pre-missiles and her ultimate attack. So right there, just pre-missiles in and of itself gets rid of it. bada bing, bada boom. These are our winners. Did a fairly good job in my opinion. So congratulations to us. As you can see, my power has greatly increased over the past few weeks. Yeah, so just been investing in different armors and getting things going. And I was able to beat something that a person who I know for a fact is quite a bit more powerful than me has not been able to beat. And that is because of strategy. You can come in and you can spend a ton of money and you can do a whole bunch of things. But like we saw with Sensei Henley, he was a VIP 10 who made it to floor 40 back in Paris. So I'm VIP 13 and I'm able to get to this point beating out people. I think he might even be a VIP. I know he's at least a 13, but he might even be a 14 or a 15. So strategy is extremely important in this game. And I know that you guys out there, doesn't matter where you are, you too can benefit. And that's why we're all here, you know. We are seeking advice from veteran pigeons. Those pigeons, their knowledge can help us get to higher levels. And, oh, gotta go charge my phone. But anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in. This has been Shiny Sephiroth. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do so. Please subscribe. I'm seeing an influx of more subscribers coming in. Welcome to all you new folk to the crew. Very excited to see you and meet you. And also, I am planning on here soon branching out. I will continue playing this game, but I'm also going to be adding other games to the mix. One thing that I really want to do is a playthrough of Crash Bandicoot, the original, the trilogy. I have those on my PlayStation 5, and try to take as long as it needs and it's going to be a long time because I don't have a ton of free time on my hands, but try to get through all 3 games 100%. So if there are other games out there that you in the audience will be interested in seeing, please let me know. And I'll see if I have that game or see if I can get it and do some fun stuff with this channel outside of Epic Heroes X Hero. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!